Good day, good people. Welcome everyone. It's RustyMoney on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David for Farming Simulator 22 on PlayStation 4 with the Bake a Cake Challenge. Here for a little bit of a late night live stream. So welcome along everyone. We're going to get some work done here on the Bake a Cake Challenge here on Calmsden Farm. So up here in this challenge I have purchased the sawmill. So I own the sawmill, so I placed a shed here in front of my sawmill and loaded up some pallets and have been moving them now to carpentry. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? We're gonna do some Bake a Cake Challenge work here on Calmsden Farm. I just loaded up some pallets and planks and we're gonna move them to a new point here on Calmsden Farm that I have developed. So let's move away from our sawmill. Even though we have some pallets there in the spawn point again, we're just gonna go with what we have right here. And we need to take this to our new destination here on Calmsden Farm. A new area. So we'll go down here and take a look at that. Hopefully. Brad, welcome my friend. I meant to go live this afternoon, but I had other things come up that I wasn't expecting. Like my mom stopped by and I had a friend that want to have a little social time, so yeah. So here we are with a little bit of a late night live here on Calmsden Farm. So I have bought the sawmill in this challenge, so I own the sawmill. So we've been producing lots of wooden planks. I've already moved some of my planks to my carpentry, and which I already own carpentry and it's been placed, but we will take you to that new destination here because it is a new build and I'm pretty proud of this build. Actually, it turned out pretty good for what I was anticipating it not to be like. So let's get in the cab of the tractor here. See if we can make this corner without hitting anything. Alright, let's now go this way. So we have a lot of things going on here on my Bake a Cake Challenge now. I have another reproduction of chickens, so my new chicken pen is full already. What else? We made some more silage bales. They're right there, just a few silage bales. I'll show you where those 6 silage bales came from. Oh yeah, we're stuck in the wrong gear. Let's shift this back and jump that back to that second gear. Now we should run better. So our 6 bales came off of my little meadow down here that I started to cut down at the beginning of this challenge, where I had a major tree glitch before we got this last update for FS22. So we are approaching the new developed area part of it. Now I have started to cut down the trees on the opposite side of the road, as you can see there. I have an idea for that little L-shaped area, which I'll show you what I mean there. But here we are in our new development right here between field 10, I believe that's field 10, and whatever other field this is. So yeah, we're between field, what's that look like, 6 maybe? Field 6 and field 10. we have taken down this meadow. So when I did this, when I got the meadow taken down and ready to develop, I was at like $165,000, and I leveled out this ground as best I could and bought the carpentry point, a sell everything point, a little storage shed over here, and a also what do you call it, a small leftovers silo bunker for straw to turn to silage, and put that right there. So, and then I placed down some trees from the decorative, so like in your landscaping. So we got some trees around carpentry. Welcome Nuclear, welcome CBW Farms, how are you? So yeah, this meadow is gone, everybody. Now I'll show you something else pretty neat, and we better not see CBW leaving because we got something to show here. So this area right here is also assigned to one of the other creators for Farming Simulator that's doing this challenge. So let's go into this menu here. Whoops, not that one. Let's go into the build menu. And again, I went the long way instead of the short way. So if we go over here, demolish. I don't want to, let's see, how can I, there we go, look at that, CBW Furniture and More. CBW Farms LLC is also doing this Bake a Cake challenge. So we got CBW's Furniture and More. And then we also have CBW's Sales right there. And what I couldn't label was this. I really wanted to label that too, but we can't rename that bunker silo small. But yeah, here is my new area for the Bake a Cake challenge, which is near the store. Took down all the trees in this meadow, and we have our carpentry point right there. And then I started to take down the trees right here, and I'm gonna finish taking out those trees eventually, all the way to over here to the road. And I want to put a field right there, I think, unless they come up with a different idea. But there is that. So let's hop out of here, and we'll show you CBW's Furniture and More. Oh, I'm at the wrong icon there. So at CBW's Furniture and More, we already have it full of wood and planks. So what I want to do with my load of planks on this trailer, because my sawmill's also full, because I've cut down a lot of trees on this map. I have cut down, let's see here, I'll show you where, let's see, down this way. 211 trees are cut down on this map, and I have 155 hours in this challenge already. Yeah, 211 trees so far. So what I'm going to do with this load of planks, since I have a sawmill full, is I'm going to sell this load of planks here. And I'm just going to sell them right here at the Sell Everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get my forklift, or my tele-truck, off of this trailer though. For right now. Get that off of there. We'll fold that back up, strap those back in. The other thing I will say is, I like this challenge, and I'm loving my tele-truck really a lot. I like my tele-truck a lot. Is that in this challenge, I'm gonna actually use my equipment to lift my pallets. I do have our friend Josh's liftable pallets mod installed, but I'm going to save that liftable pallets mod for my next challenge, because I think we should be able to lift pallets of donuts and fill my mouth full of donuts if I can pick them up with my hands. So yeah, we're gonna save we're gonna save the use of Josh's mod for the baker's dozen on Calmsden. So this one here, I'm gonna try and not use Josh's mod in this challenge. Okay, now let's get my forklift back on here, because we're gonna need to move this back to the store. But actually, we're not gonna move it to the store. We got some other pallets we need to go pick up. We also need to check contracts. Oh, I need to change my time again too, since now I'm set from setting the live stream up. Ronnie, welcome. Welcome, Potato Papa Club. Welcome, everyone. So now we're up to 113,000. So after I got this area right here built, my money was down all the way to 15,000, and I did some contracts and sold some more wood, and so my money was back up to what you saw there at 88,000 or whatever it was now. And then we just sold all those pallets of planks. So we need to check contracts before I forget. We don't have contracts yet. I now have my big chicken coop is full, so we have 300 and whatever it is that it holds in that chicken coop, and it's getting quite a bit of eggs. And then my other chicken coop is full as well. We still have 30 sheep, we still have 20 cows, and we still have my 2 horses, Edward and Apollo. So all of that is looking really good so far, but we need to get over there by those pens. I need to clean up some of those eggs and some wool, so we need to head over there. And we need to go up by Jelsa's Bakery and Willie's Mill and do some things up there too, which that's what we might do first, because I really want to get another point put down. But we got to mow the property first, so let's go ahead and go this way. Where do I got my John Deere? Oh, I know what else we need to show you. What I have bought off camera. The only mistake I've made in placing things is I bought a slurry pit and put it right here, and I wasn't expecting it to do that to the road. So I should have shut my autosave off and then saved and then put this down, but we'll just have to deal with that. It's working okay, but I wasn't expecting it to give me that big crease there in the road. And then I bought a toy, which you might have saw. I bought a toy off camera. Yeah, so Rusty here's got a little bit of a toy on the farm now, right there. That's, I think, the only thing new. And yeah, I think I got all the bales out of here. I got all the bales out of here, moved into my multi-fruit silo. Doing good, Ronnie. Eating dinner right now. How about you? Okay, now, where, my John Deere, that was back there, wasn't it? At the other Meadow area. We need that. We'll just load that up here on the trailer too, so we can save ourselves a trip. The other thing that I've been doing in this challenge, everybody, because I haven't had the best of luck with them, is with sending the AI workers. I've been doing all of my equipment moving myself. So, yeah, but I kind of like moving it myself. I haven't sent too many workers on this map because usually when I do it, they don't want to do what I want them to do. Even if I put them out at the end of the road, they still don't go where I want them to go. So anybody new watching, here is our new area for the Bake a Cake Challenge. I cleared out this tree meadow and put, whoops. Okay, watch out for the pet fence post, Rusty. I cleared out that tree meadow and put down a carpentry point and a sell everything point. I'm caught on that fence post, or caught in that fence post. Welcome, Jody. Alright, so now let's turn around here, because I want to be turned around anyway, so we can leave this area decently. Let's put our ramp down, let go of our straps. Okay, let's get the John Deere, because I want the John Deere. I wouldn't necessarily need the John Deere because I got the Traction King. We're going to get rid of my stump mulcher, my mulcher thing. Let's see, we don't need, I don't need, let's see, yeah, I don't need that. We'll take the front loader off. Leave it right there. We will grab my weight though. Let's see, we'll put the weight on the rear end for right now. It's not where I want it, but we'll put the weight on the rear end. Okay, the tractor's in good shape. Hopefully we can get both of these on here. Ooh. Okay, yep, that don't look realistic, but hopefully that'll do. We got the tractor through the teletruck. Ooh, our ramp might not go down though. Might collide it. Oh, yeah, okay, well, that worked. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, and we're stuck in that annoying gear, so now let's come to a halt. Let's put it in the reverse gear, which it's in. We'll click R2 once. Okay, we're in. Let's go. We should take off, and it should be shifting properly, and there it goes. Okay. Ooh, it's quite a heavy load right here. Come on, girl. You're not liking this, are you? This Case Traction King's got a little bit of a transmission issue. But I've been dealing with it. I got 20.5 hours on the Case Traction King. It was my first tractor in this challenge. And then I bought the John Deere 4955, and I've already got, I think, over 40 hours on it. Something like that. Alright. That is taking forever. Come on, tractor. Okay, let's answer that question. Let's see what's on sale today. Just a plow so far. Okay, that's not going to help me. $113,000, but I want to save that money because we're going to take you up by our other new developed area that we got to mow first. So then I can put down 2 new points and sell 2 other points. And I think I might have to snag my TLX to pull this. Yeah. It's just not liking that right now. And watch. Now it's going to shift right. And it's going to take off. Okay. We'll just put you right there. Now, where is my TLX? Did I have it over here? Yep, I do. Let's take that. right there. I also got my manure and my slurry from my cows moved into my multi-fruit silo. So I had like over 15,000 liters of manure and over 15,000 liters of slurry so far. So I got those all cleaned out and moved to the multi-fruit. I haven't started the BGA up in this challenge, which we own the BGA, but I haven't done anything with the BGA yet. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, now we're gonna have that issue. Let's get in here for a second. Okay. Let's unhook the truck first. We're really glitched from the John Deere going through me, I think. We'll just deal with it. We don't got to make too many turns. Good night, Rusty. All right, Ronnie, we'll see you later, my friend. Let's go on up there. I'm not going to get those pallets of eggs and wool yet. We'll go on up to the other meadows. I'm going to cut through here, everybody. For right now. I want to get up there. I think I left the mower up there because I was going to start mowing. I haven't got that far. I also got one of the fields over here in the other hidden meadow behind the horse pen and the pig pen. I got one of the fields seeded with oats, and the other field has no crop in it yet. I got my sprayer right there because that's from putting in the oat field and getting it fertilized and herbicide on it. And all that good fun stuff. So there's our meadow. All the trees are gone right there if you haven't seen any of the other activity in this series so far. And then here we'll go straight through this hedge. This meadow is all cleared except for that floating tree. That floating tree is a little bit too high off the ground for even putting a tractor on a trailer and trying to reach the base of that to cut it. So that tree is just going to stay. And then there's one other tree left in this meadow, which I'm saving for, I think it's October, when the price of wood is the best. And since that's a good logging tree, I didn't cut that one down yet. Along with 3 other of the tall, good logging trees, which I think the other 3 are over across the road then. I'm trying to climb that hill. I stopped right on that hill. Alright, so now I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly with this meadow. I have some ideas, but the most important meadow for right now that needs attention is this one over here. So this meadow is all been logged and is going to get mowed. But we're going to drop off the John Deere up here right quick. We're gonna get this field or this area mowed so we can get that grass off of it, and then I'm gonna be putting the bakery and the grain mill over here and selling the bakery and grain mill that are over there in the background over there, because this is gonna become the new production area for the challenge. Because we're going to need a lot more production points yet. And there's a lot of space right here. So we get that off of the truck and trailer. Fold that back up. Now we can move this guy so he's not right up against that. we'll sneak through over there and see if we have any more bread. I think I got 3 pallets of bread that we can get sold over here. But the bakery and the grain mill right here are going to get sold and get moved, and then this area is going to get plowed, and my grass field over here will become bigger. We'll sell off the shed. I already cut down the trees that surround this area, so we'll just leave that right there for now. We're going to get in the tractor and hopefully get this mowed over here then. We got to take the weight to the front. Probably don't necessarily need the weight. I just like having the weight. So yeah, 47.3 hours on this John Deere already. This John Deere has been really the workhorse of this challenge since I bought it. It did a lot of the logging, a lot of the work that was involved in the logging to tear down this meadow. Or I should say the trees around this grass meadow anyway. So I want to mow all this, and I'm not sure if I'm going to turn it to just hay or turn it to silage bales. What I'm gonna do, I might do this one as hay and keep some of the hay and sell some of the hay. Keep some of the hay for the sheep and then sell part of it too to get us some more money. We're just going to mow part of this for right now because I want to develop the back side of this. So we'll just cut across right here. That should be plenty of room to get a start on the development. Yeah, anybody wanting to do this challenge, the details of this challenge have been in every one of my episodes in the details, or I should say in the description area underneath the episodes. So if you're ever interested in this challenge, it's been kind of a fun challenge because it really puts your mind at work and taking advantage of your periphery of the map, and you don't start with any equipment at all other than owning your lifting machine over at the store, which you can only use at the store. Which I have another telefork over at the store, but I don't even know if it has an hour of use time on it right now because I haven't had to use it very much because it only can be used at the store. Thanks, Brad, for sharing the Discord right there. Yeah, so I got a Discord too. Anybody is welcome to join that Discord. Added a couple of new little channels to the Discord today just for fun because I like to talk about food. Everybody likes to talk about food. I do a lot of barbecue competitions when I get the chance. So yeah, there's a couple of new little channels in the Discord. Feel free to share any pictures of food or recipes or videos that you like to see, because I like to watch some barbecue videos. I already shared one, an easy way to make beef short ribs by one of my favorite creators for barbecue on YouTube called All Things Barbecue. So the other thing I want to do in this challenge is we also going to need a sugar mill. I'm eventually going to need the wholesale point, even though I already got a sell everything point, but I suppose I should be fair and still get the wholesale point. What else else do I gonna eventually need? Gonna eventually need the cereal factory, I think. But some of that is all in the next stages of the challenge, and I'm still in stage 1. I don't got any cake baked yet, but we haven't even made it to first harvest. Now, I don't know, is it that time of year? I don't think it's that time of year yet where my first field is ready to harvest, because I do have one field that will be able to harvest here, which is it's barley, and that is up here, right there. And it's still growing. So here is a barley field up by the store. We have that right there. So everything that I own, we own the periphery in this map, and then I own let's see, I own this field right here, field 8. And I also own both farm locations. Michael, welcome my friend. Welcome FL10 Fishing. How are you doing? And I also own this field 35. But the reason I own that field 35 is I'm not utilizing it. I'm not cutting the grass. I'm not doing anything with that property. But the reason I own it is because I did the update to this map. And if I want to have the pigs, which I'm still considering doing pigs in this challenge as well, that's why I have that. And the creator of this challenge is well aware that I own that piece of property, but I haven't utilized it in any way, shape, or form, other than I have some equipment parked on it. Let's see, and I don't think I have anything else purchased right now. That is it. Hello, Rusty. Well, yeah, welcome along there, FL10 Fishing. Someone cut me off on the road. Well, that's not good. Did you call 911? Because there ain't nothing I can do about it, Michael. I might be a full-time police officer, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. Yeah, because anybody that's not aware, I am a full-time police officer, so the little avatar up in the upper right-hand corner, that ain't me, but it does resemble that I'm a police officer in real life. March 1st was 22 years as a certified police officer in the state of Nebraska. Towboat, welcome my friend. How are you doing? Edit made me upset and I honked my horn. Edit made me upset. Edit. Wow, that's cool. Thanks. So, we'll have to go down here and get my loading wagon and my windrower. So I will show everybody new, our new developed area, something that you don't see on Calmsden Farm, and you probably never have seen on Calmsden Farm yet. And any other creator taking the time to do this. So, we will show you all. Because, yeah, I have worked a lot of logging on this map. 211 trees cut down on this map so far. And this meadow that's up here by the garden center, as you can see, is completely empty of trees, except for our really 2 good trees down here, which I'm saving for the month of October, where the wood sells the best. Doing good just now, cooking some jalapeno and pineapple sausage and green onion and cheese. Wow, that sounds good, Towboat. Texas drivers make their own exit on the highway. And then I also logged out this hidden grass meadow right here. A couple of good trees left to log, and then a floating tree down here that I can't get. Even if I put my tractor on a trailer and put the stump cutter or mulcher up against it, it's too high. So I'm just leaving that floating tree right there. And then if you get down here into the hidden meadow, the big hidden meadow behind the pigs and the horses, as you can see there, all the trees are gone and we have 2 created fields. The field closest to me has been planted with oats, and the field down there at the bottom still has not been planted yet. We'll cut through here so you can see the rest of what I got going on here in the Bake a Cake Challenge. So right now I have a roller and my crop protection sprayer sitting right there from putting in my oat field. So we'll cut through the hedge here and we'll drive over here. I do have horses, chickens, sheep, and cows so far. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the pineapple sausage till I tried some. They're an adapter to put on a 3-point link on the end of your front loader. I forget what it's called though. Okay, Brad. That is good to know. And so I have a large chicken coop right there, and it is full to capacity. I also want to log out the trees back here. And there's about 13 trees I want to get rid of back here, and I'm going to plow in a field behind these houses on this hillside, and I'm going to put a cornfield back here because here in Nebraska you'd be surprised at what kind of hills people plant corn on, and I just think it would be cool to have a cornfield back here. So that's down the road, but we got a lot of other things to do before I get that far. Okay, let's go back up towards the farm and I'll show you a couple other things. Anybody new that's watching here? Because we got to go over and get my loading wagon anyway. If you have a lizard, okay, I already read that. Okay, Apollo and Edward. We need to ride Apollo and Edward at some point. We should probably shut that gate, but we're going to leave it for right now. We're going to come back through that way. So we got 30 sheep in that pen right there. We got wool coming out. We got 20 cows, 10 Black Angus cows, and 10 Holstein cows. I own both farm areas, so I own both silo locations, plus have 2 multi-fruit silos down so far. I own quite a bit of equipment, have a couple of things on lease, but not very much. I don't have any loan right now, and $113,000 to my name, but we'll probably be getting a loan. I have a tiny house right there. Then we got Farm Dog Murphy's dog house right next to it, and a water point right there. Our multi-fruit silo right there, and our slurry pit silo right there by the shed. Let's grab this loading wagon, and then we'll turn around, and I'll show you as we get hooked up to this loading wagon our other new developed area here. Oops, come on, there we go. I want the loading wagon. Shaming Man Games, welcome my friend. Alright, let's go down to the new area here. Shaming Man Games can see it as well. We'll just move the loading wagon right there. Leave it right there for a second. Let's just drive down here. So I took out the tree meadow that's down here between these 2 fields, and we have a special little area for another creator doing this challenge. So this area is for CBW Farms LLC. So we got CBW Furniture More and CBW Sales, which is a sell everything mod. And then we have a bunker silo where we can put straw and turn it to silage. And then I have a few trees from landscaping put around my carpentry point, which is CBW Furniture More. So this meadow has all been logged out and leveled off, and yeah, So this is between field 10 and field 6, over close to your store point. And we got a shed there for pallets or whatever we need to put in there. And then I'm starting to log out this little bit of this L-shaped meadow right here by the river. I'm logging out this area as well and might create a field here for this challenge maybe. I'm not sure what I'll do, but at least gonna take better advantage to this grass that's over here that we own in this challenge. So we're gonna get rid of all these trees on this side of the creek eventually, but still a long ways to go. 211 trees down so far though, and everything you've seen. Alright, now we will get the loading wagon and that windrower and go back up there to that other meadow so we can get that grass picked up. Oh, we need the teddy though too, don't we? I've been good, Shaman Man. I've been good. So actually, let's grab the... Oh, what should I do here? Alright, we got to get rid of the weight for number 1. So put the weight down here where I always set my weight. I always set my weight over here for some reason. That's just where I put it. We'll take that off for right now. We're good on repairs. This tractor's got 47.6 hours. I have 155 hours into this game save so far. Oops, can't back up straight, can I? Okay, now, I can't remember if I have a teddy. We gotta look here, because I don't think I have a teddy. Oh, let's see. I own all of this equipment right here. I don't have a teddy. Okay, so we gotta get a teddy to turn that to hay. So I want to pick that up as hay. And then the only thing I have leased is this roller and these 2 pieces of forestry equipment so far. Alright, well, let's go ahead then and we'll just go get a teddy. Leave that right there. So, I need to decide if I'm going to lease that teddy or buy it. I think I'm just going to lease the teddy again. We'll just keep it on lease for a little bit. Yeah, I don't got any tractors that are very fast, everybody. But this little John Deere 4755 mod, which I have it at a 4955, it is a powerful little John Deere tractor. I can actually pull my Great Plains planter with no problem. I can actually pull it better than my Traction King that's got 300 horsepower. Slow and steady wins the race, right, Shaman Man? I got a couple of other tractors in mind, everybody. Especially if I'm gonna buy them, I need to get them before I get to stage 2, I think, if I remember correctly, on how this challenge works. So I'll show you those once we get down here to the store. 2 of the tractors I'd also like to buy, which as much as I keep having to repair this one, it might be a smart idea to either sell this one and buy another new one. because I'm repairing this thing a lot now with this many hours on it. Alright, so let's get Teddy, and we'll show you the other two tractors I'm thinking, which are out of my realm usually. Okay, so Teddy first, so don't forget that. We're gonna get, we'll just get, let's see, that one is 9 meters. We could get the big one to save us some time. Let's get the big one. Yeah, we'll just lease this one here. Okay, and then the tractors I'm really thinking about here is, first off, they're both in large tractors. And I want this one. I want this one right here because of its price, and it will go to 370 horsepower. And then the other one I really, really want, which Shaming Man's gonna be surprised, is actually this tractor right here. I just really interested in this tractor, and it's got a front loader for a large tractor. Yeah, even if I have to take a loan before I get to stage 2 to get this tractor, I'm thinking I want to have this tractor before the end of this challenge. Those are the two tractors I'm really looking forward to getting. Change the color on the 8960. Oh, really, Brad? That's a nice little tip. I didn't even know that. Really? Wow, let's see here. Let's just change the color. Yeah, the Claus is a nice machine. Change the color to used. Holy cow, 58,000? Wow. Holy cow. Wow, we might be getting that a whole lot sooner. Oh, you just made my day there, Brad. That is nice. That's what I said too. Wow. All right, well, okay, that answers that question really fast. If I'm gonna get that or not. Alright, we'll just go right on up to the Meadow, because we gotta Teddy that first. If you change the design color, it gets even cheaper, yeah. Hey y'all, really? So if you changed both colors, Brad? Whoa, what? So close but yet so far for the Claus. Holy cow, really? Rabid Rob, did I just see you in the chat? Welcome, my friend. If I just missed you, I thought I saw your name just disappear on me. Okay, let's go down here, everybody. So the base price, we haven't changed anything on this tractor. And if we change that main color to used, that drops that to 58,000. Then if we go to design color and change that to used, oh my goodness, that drops it another $8,000 to $50,000. That is cool. I didn't even know that about that mod. Oh wow, that's cool. For a large tractor, holy cow. We're gonna be getting that tractor right here on this challenge. We might get it. We might get it here real soon, actually. Even if I gotta take a loan to get it, because I want to do a couple other things before I worry about another tractor, but we'll go down here to that meadow and get it teddied so then we can get that grass picked up and we can have that part of that done so I can get Willie's Mill and Jelsa's Bakery moved. Which hopefully with the money I got, I can at least buy one of the new points, and then by selling the other 2 points I'll have enough to put the other one down. That's what I'm hoping for. But we're also going to, I think, whatever I get off of that little area there, once we get it teddied, I think what I'll do, instead of picking it up in my loading wagon, we'll go ahead and make some hay bales and then sell those hay bales and get that little bit of income, which isn't going to be much. Maybe. We'll see. I'm waiting for the day I see the tractor or in used vehicles. It will probably be like, oh, right, Brad? Right? I've been waiting for that one, especially that Claus one, to be in used tractors. But I really want that Claus one, I think, brand new. Because I see myself using it a lot. But those definitely are the 2 tractors I'm really looking at here for the future of this challenge. What is the resale value on the John Deere I have now? Ooh, let's see. What is it? Oh, let's see here. Medium tractor, $60,000, Shaman Man. $60,000 and $52,000 for my case. Which I'm really leaning towards getting rid of my case because I'm kind of tired of the whole shifting issue. But it doesn't got very many hours on it, and it does quite a bit of good things here. Wow, you should sell that and get 10K change. Yeah, right? I could at least sell my case anyway. The other thing I want to do is I want to sell my forklift that is up here at Jelsa's Bakery and Willie's Mill. I think I'm going to sell that forklift and get myself another teletruck because I'm way better with the teletruck than I am the forklift. And for anybody new watching, we do have the liftable pallets mod. I do have it installed, but for this challenge, I'm not going to use the liftable pallets mod. I think I'm going to keep it lifting everything with equipment. But when I do my Baker's Dozen challenge on Calmsden, we'll be using the liftable pallets mod because there's only one way to pick up a donut, and that's with your hands. That's just my theory, I think, for how I'm going to do this. So at least in Calmsden, we'll be using liftable pallets. But here on this one, I think I'm going to just keep it with equipment for now. So we didn't mow the entire area over here because there's quite a few other things that, not quite a few, but a few other things I want to do here before I end this late night live with y'all. So we only mowed part of this, so then we can do this part of this development on camera. Any ideas when Back to the Sticks is coming back? Oh, shaming, man. Between you and CBW and Nuclear, yeah, I'm afraid that's gonna be sooner than I was planning. Well, I should say Bruce too, because Bruce wants Grandpa's voice back. And my son's out in the kitchen saying, "Why does anybody want to hear that?" I hit the wrong button again. I can't. It doesn't like getting back into that corner. Do you know in New Jersey it's illegal to pump your gas? Okay, Michael. That has nothing to do with what's on my mind right now, but thanks for the information, my friend. Yeah, so I have my other Let's Play called Rusty's Farm Tour, everybody, and I think I've said it once or twice in a couple of live streams lately, but I'm just disappointed in the way I've done it. I need to change it up somehow because it's just not doing what I wanted it to do. So that's why there hasn't been any episodes for that. I'm going to try and get one done this week. I've got another idea to do with Rusty's Farm Tour. So I have this weekend off, so I'm hoping to get that done. Also, after every one of these live streams, if you've been watching this challenge, I do an episode after the live stream, which of course is expected, but what I do in that episode is I recap the live stream plus a little added content to that episode. So what will be in the next episode will be kind of a recap discussion as what I did in the live stream plus a little added content. So especially like Cobbler Farms, the creator of this challenge, and like many others, not everyone has the time of day to sit down and watch an entire live stream back over. So it's my way of just showing you what went on in the live stream. Mows2222, welcome, my friend. Laugh out loud. My kids say the same about Max. Right, Shaman Man? Your son is funny, Nuclear says. It's the one that's a senior, Nuclear. I don't think you've been in chat before when he's popped in, but maybe he'll pop in and say hi to y'all tonight. That would be kind of cool. He's awake anyway, but he's a senior in high school. He graduates here in May. Mouse, welcome, my friend. I have done 211 trees cut down here on Calmsden, Mouse. A lot of the areas where the meadows are don't look anything like they do when you come in the map. So like this one here by the garden center, there's no trees here anymore. Alright, let's shut that off. Hey, who is this guy, and why do I call him my father? There you go, everybody. There's my, there's one of my boys. I call him Buckwheat, so welcome, my friend. So you may call him Buckwheat. He also has a YouTube channel too, everybody, but he doesn't. I don't think he's been very active on his YouTube channel lately. But his YouTube channel is called Shadows Dusty. He used to do a lot of other live streams. He likes those first-person and third-person shooter type games, and he's really good at Rocket League as well. Nothing fancy. He just does it for fun with his friends. So, but he has a good time, and he's really good at the shooter. He's really good at the shooter games. But for those that don't know, and those that are just here, that son that is in the chat, his left hand is not fully developed. What I mean by that is when he was born, his left hand was affected by what is called ABS. ABS stands for amniotic band syndrome. So part of the uterine wall fell off and attached to Blaine's hand and stopped the growth of his left hand. So he doesn't have a full thumb or 4 full fingers. He just has little cartilage nubs. And he plays video games and plays on PC even, and yeah, totally. What he can do is Yeah, makes his mom and dad really proud, let me tell you. I'm about the only one that is support in this house, so I feel obligated to make fun of him a little bit. Thanks, Buckwheat. Alright, so let's go back to the farm here, and we're going to get that windrower and the baler instead, I think. Won't probably get very many bales off of that little section we mowed, but we'll take what we can get anyway. At least we'll have that equipment up there at that meadow once we go to mow the other part of it. I do have some crops in my silo from contracts, so I got a little bit of sorghum left, but I've been saving the sorghum I have for my chickens and my horses. So I think there's only about 6,000, 7,000 liters, something left of sorghum. And I think I have... Hey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, Brian. How are you doing, my friend? We're just having a little bit of chat here in the old barn house, and my son just popped into the barn house with everybody. So we're just having a little bit of chat here. Let's get the baler over here then. We'll do the loading wagon. I was going to do the loading wagon, but I think we'll do the baler here. Let's grab that. Now, this would be a good time, well, to do that. But what I want to do, too, is I want to get the other windrower mod, which I like this windrower mod, but I want to get the little bit bigger one that just came out in the mod hub a few days ago. I think it's like the W9, WP something or something like that, 90 or something. We're going to cut through here again since I made that. Forgot to turn. Recharge yourself with the dozen donuts. Oh, thanks, Brian. I do need a little jump start. No, it's been a great day. You know, I got some really good rest last night. I was falling asleep in Looney Farm Guy's stream. Not that he wasn't keeping me awake. It's just I worked covered 72 hours over the weekend and had maybe not even 6 hours of sleep because of the time change from Friday morning until Monday morning. And so I was dragging. So I went to bed last night at 8:30 Central Time and got up this morning and went to the gym and came home and was gonna create content, and then that new map came out, so I did another first look. I've really been having a lot of fun with the first look, so if you all would like to see more first looks, I'm going to continue with those. Diablo, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Just stopping by on my way to bed. Alright, well, thanks, Diablo, for stopping in the barn house here. Thank you, my friend. Oh yeah, man, daylight savings time has really kicked my butt, not to mention my kids, so it's been daylight savings time can go back to winter. Ah yeah, so right here in my county, everybody, we got a senator that, well, actually, he helps me with my Toys for Tots program as well. But our senator here in Nebraska, in my county, went down to Congress or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a politics person, but he's the one that pushed forward the efforts to get the bill to pass here in Nebraska for getting rid of daylight savings time and remaining in the time that we currently just changed to, where it stays dark in the morning and stays lighter in the evening longer. So I'm pretty excited about that. I hope it continues to go forward, but my understanding, the adjacent states to Nebraska have to agree with that. So hopefully other states nearby Nebraska will be for that as well. Oops, wrong thing, and I just did it again. Alright, now let's get this baled up here quickly. Ah, thanks, Diablo. You have a good one too, my friend. Mouse, are you still here, Mouse? I got sidetracked. I didn't show you that other developed area. If you're still here, Mouse, I will put in the build mode and fly over there so you can see that meadow that has been redeveloped from a meadow into a production point. Ah, sweet, my friend. Before you leave, we'll fly over there quick. Let me get this turned around. Oh, there's a piece of a log right there. Let's hop out of that tractor and grab that before I see that it's there. And of course, it's too heavy to pick up that little piece. Alright, you know what? Say sayonara to the saw. We'll just make you disappear here quick. If we cut it in halves, it will eventually just disappear. Otherwise, I'll forget that it's right there. Okay, it doesn't want to disappear on me. I think it got mad at me for saying sayonara. There it goes. Yeah, it's not wanting to disappear on me. That's a nice axe you got there. Usually they disappear, Brad, but I think I made that one mad. Let's go into this build mode for Mouse and anybody new watching. So here we are, up here by the garden center, everybody. I've logged out all these trees right here. This is going to be a new production point area right here. And if we go across the road here to this other meadow, I've logged out all the trees there except for a couple. And then if we go down here by where the animals are on Calmsden Farm, I've logged out the trees that mostly surround this big grass meadow. We got two large fields right here for just creating, or medium fields, whatever you'd want to call their size anyway. And we got a chicken coop down here that is full to capacity right now, right there. So we got a chicken coop right there. And then we also got our other chicken coop over here. It's full to capacity. We got 2 horses and we've got 30 sheep. So, and then we get back over to the farm. I own both farm locations. There's really not anything much to mention at either one of them, other than I got 20 cows, 10 Black Angus, 10 Holstein. I put my manure heap right there, and then I put a silo pit for slurry right there. And then what else did I do? I got a wash station right there, and my toolbox mod across the road right there by the shed. And just some equipment scattered around there. Put in a multi-fruit silo right there. And then down here is the production area. Another production area. So this is what I'm calling CBW's Furniture More and CBW Sales. So we got CBW Sales here, a sell everything mod. And we have CBW Furniture More right there. This was also a tree meadow right here. So we logged out all the trees. This is between fields 10 and 6. And then we got the silo bunker there where you can put straw and change it to silage. So all that ground was leveled off and those buildings and placeables were put down. And then I'm logging out these trees right here as well, but I haven't got very far yet. But we'll show you in the menu now. Oh wait, we're this close over here to the store. We'll just fly over here to the store too. I'll show you what I got going on over here for this challenge. I have one created field over here behind the store area. So I got a large barley field. Got barley growing right in here. And then the only other thing I have over here is I have a stone sell point right there. That was when I started creating that field. We have our fast food restaurant, which is Cobbler's Cafe. Cobbler Farms Cafe right there is where we'll sell our cakes. And then our store owns a telefork over there. And we'll go this way, or this close. We'll go over here to the sawmill quick. Not much up here other than I own the sawmill and I have a shed. So we'll show you where I put the shed for pallets. Looks great. You are a braver man than me. I don't get on with the trees on 22. I found they splinter, especially if you grind them. Oh, yeah. I got a neat little video, Mouse. At least I like it. I know I've had a few other comments, but I got a tips and tricks for trees, Mouse, in my tips and tricks FS playlist. So I put a shed right there for pallets. And we got some more pallets and planks right there, but I own the sawmill. I think that's pretty much it. So, then, what else? I got a multi-fruit silo up here. That's where my sugar beets are right now. So we got sugar beets in that silo mainly. From a contract that was up here. Oh, I missed some bits of hay there. That's going to drive me nuts. I'll have to go back and get that. Right now, I just want to get most of this hay picked up here, and I'm gonna put Jels's Bakery over here and Willie's Mill, and where they're at right now, they're gonna be sold, and then I'm gonna extend my grass field that is where the Willie's Mill and Jels's Bakery are currently. And the reason I'm going to move them is this area over here is a little bit flatter to manage, and we'll have more room to where I can hopefully put most of my production points all right here in this one area. Space them apart, but should all work out really well, I hope. Doing it this way anyway. So I got a lot left in this challenge. This challenge now has 3 stages to it. I'm sure it won't have any more added because the 3rd stage of this challenge is going to take some work, I think. So I'm just trying to, since I know there's 3 stages, trying to get myself developed so I don't have so much to do in stage 3. At least get prepared more for stage 3 anyway. In stage 3, you gotta basically produce 2 truckloads of cereal, I believe. Oops. I hate that just by barely brushing my directional pad. I switched vehicles. I barely brushed that. Oops, there we go. But yeah, the third stage is going to take some work. This first stage of this challenge, we basically just got to get everything to bake 1 pallet of cake and sell it. And then once we move to stage 2, we have to earn $500,000. But how's come that is not unloading that bale? It's a fast bale mod. How's come it didn't automatically do that? It's the first time it's beeped on me like that. Did I bump something in the help menu that shuts that off? I did a first look on a map. Oh man, I don't know how to pronounce that. Arnold TU? It's a nice map, but if I found the wood chip sell point isn't working, the map maker got in touch with... Ah, cool, Mouse. Cool. I've been doing some first looks now too, Mouse, and I really have enjoyed doing them. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid, Smoke. I think I must have bumped something and shut the automatic off. Turn automatic drop. Yeah, I bumped it. There we go. I had never bumped it before, so I didn't know that you could turn that on and off. You learn something all the time in this game, it seems like, but that's okay. That's why I like this game. He is changing the name of the map to Arena. Oh, okay. I saw over the weekend there was 2 maps that were on the console testing list now that were originally for PC. One of them was French Plains, I think, and the other one might have been the map that came out today, but I can't remember what the other one's name was. But I don't think it was the one from today. I think it was a different one. But one of them I know, one of the 2 was French Plains. And I don't know anything about the French Plains map. I don't think I've ever seen anybody on it. I've never watched any map tours of anybody's. But I just know that that was originally a PC map, I believe. Pretty sure it was. And it was moved to console testing. I believe it was this last Friday when I saw it. It went to console testing list. So it's neat to see some of those other maps getting moved. So yeah, I'm still working on this challenge here and my Build It challenge on No Man's Land, and then the next challenge I'm going to do is a Baker's Dozen on Calmsden, which is a challenge I created. And then once I get both of these challenges done, this Bake a Cake and the Build It challenge, then I'll figure out another challenge that I also want to put in the mix. So I have 2 challenges again. And I haven't decided which other one yet to do. I like the Shaming Man Games' challenge, but I also like another challenge that came to the group the other day, but I'm not sure how well. I like the idea of the challenge, but I'm not sure how well I would like it throughout, and that was the No Tractor challenge. But I also want to start my survival farm. That's the other next thing I want to do. Once I find a good map to do that on, or a map I want to do it on. And I'm kinda looking forward to seeing what other maps might be in the future for FS, original maps. So anything new is what I'm aiming my survival farm for FS22 to be on. Like I did for my survival farm on Mercury Farms when I started my YouTube journey. For Farming Simulator anyway. So I know Oxygen David's Courtyard Farms, that's down in the future. And I'm sure Alien Jim will probably do some new maps, and I've also always had interest in doing a map by, what is that? Is it whoever made Six Ashes, and I always forget the name. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kanila Joshai Gaming, welcome my friend. I don't know how to pronounce that, so apologize if pronouncing it wrong. But welcome to Rusty's live Barnhouse chat here on the map called Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David. Alright, there's a bit of hay right there. Let's get that little bit. And there was a bit over by the other hedge line that I want to get up. Six Ashes was, there you go, Mouse, thanks. And then also, I want to see if there's going to be another new original map by like, Nathan, or what's the other one? Is it Steve Mods or Steven Mods? Was that the one that made, was that Glazebrook maybe? Or did GB make Glazebrook also? I just want to try and do some other maps by other creators that I didn't do in 19, because I always was on Alien Jim, which I know I mentioned Alien Jim's name, but I want to try and do some different exploring. Now, the map called Greenlands by Peter716, I never looked at that map at all in FS19. And in FS22, I tell you what, I really like that map. There's some neat things about that map called Greenlands. Okay, so I think that is good there. Let's fold that up. Shut that off, fold that up. We'll just move this down here out of the way. We will get the truck. I think we'll jump to the truck now and have it bring up the bale trailer. Let's just move this over here. Let's go ahead and, oops. There we go. Drop that right there for right now. We can get down to the bale trailer a lot quicker with this. I wasn't even paying attention, you know, when I was making those bales, how many I even made, or how many I got. I also thinking about making some other equipment changes before I get to stage 2, because once I get to stage 2 I don't believe I can buy or lease anything. Or I can't buy, but I can lease. I gotta look at the rules of the challenge again, but I just know that basically whatever I have, I can't get anything else. I got to already have whatever I need. So I want to make some equipment changes before I get to stage 2. My bales are probably fermented now, or I can move those bales into my silo, so I'm not having a problem with bale space being taken up. We're going to cut through the hedge in the field here again. And wreck. Crash counter. And we'll load these bales up and see what we can purchase. Either the bakery or the mill, and get it placed and see if I can sell the other two and place the other one then. And then worry about selling the bales, but let's get the bales picked up first. Alright, looks like maybe about 6 or 7 bales, maybe. Maybe not even that many. 5 bales. Yep. Not too bad. Better than nothing. Okay, let's put that there. Thanks for showing me around. I'm off to bed. Oh, wow, Mouse. You sound like my schedule. Alright, let's go into the build mode now, everybody. We'll shortcut it for once. That time I remembered. Okay, now. Okay, we need production and factories. Okay, so I want to get a different bakery. So let's see what the mill is 96,000. I have enough for that. But I want to use the other bakery. I think I saw Jelsa change to the other bakery. Where is it? Did I go buy that? I think I went by that one. Man, I hope oh, there it is, right here. Yeah, I have enough for that then. The industrial bakery, that's the one I want to. So let's go ahead and we'll get the grain mill first. Okay, so let's get another grain mill. Let's put that in this corner, if we can get it in this corner here. I think that will work right there. Okay. And then I want to go over here, and I have a little bit of liters. I'll show you, which isn't much because it shows more materials needed, I believe. So I'm not worried about it. But in my other bakery, I still have 505 liters of bread. And materials are missing, which is the flour. But in my mill, Willie's mill that is standing, the old one, I only have 378 liters of flour, so I'm not too worried about those. So we're going to sell that. We're going to demolish that. Bye-bye, Willie. Yeah, we want to sell that. 46,000. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, and we'll sell this bakery. 24,000. Not too bad. 86,000. Okay, so now let's jump to my this right here. I don't think my bread won't disappear, will it? Let's just move the bread out of there. I don't think it'll disappear if I sell this shed. I wouldn't think it would anyway, but to be safe, let's just move it out of here. I'm not a big fan of this forklift. I know a lot of people like it, but I'm not very good at, I think, operating it, so I want another teletruck is what I think I'm going to get for my new production area. I really like that teletruck. I'm a lot better at using that, especially when it comes to loading. Okay, now we get off of there. Okay, let's sell that shed then. We're going to be short. Whoops. Come on. Get over there. Sell that there. Okay, so we got 87,000. So I need a little bit more money. So let's we got to sell that bread. I've got some other things I think we can sell. Let's jump back out of there and we'll jump over here. Let's take these bales. And let's go see if those other bales down there at the farm are then fermented, and we'll sell those with these. We also have, we also probably have plenty of planks up at the sawmill again to move out of the spawn point. So I could sell some more wooden planks probably if I didn't want to save them for carpentry. Because my sawmill is full, so it's not like I ain't gonna get any more. Oh man, like I ain't gonna get any more planks or pallets of planks. Potato Papa is in bed now. Alright, my friend. Well, hope you have a good night. I'm not even sure what time it is, really. Time is it here? 11:28. Well, it's still early for me. Might not be early for everybody, though. Okay, let's check these here. Fermenting, 43%. Okay, well, then Where is hay selling the best? This ain't very many either, so it might not be worth doing this. I might just borrow a little bit of money and get that point put down because I'll be able to pay that loan off anyway real fast. 106 down here. Well, yeah, let's just go sell them. We'll go down here to CBW and sell these. Probably ain't the best time of year to sell them, but we'll go for it. So we'll give CBW some more business down here. $2,000. Okay, well that's better than nothing. 89,000. Okay, well, what I could do is I could sell some more wood. That would get me some fast money too. But I think I'll just borrow a little bit of money so we can get that point put down. And I might even borrow a little bit of money to get that new John Deere tractor if Shaman Man is still here. I'm not sure if he's still here, but if he is, we might just get that new tractor. We'll take this back up there too in case I need it again. So we'll cut through here. Well, we are hopping and skipping about, which I'm sure by now Shaman Man's probably sleeping. Because it would be like real late in Ireland. Let's cut through here. Alright, now, what do I have? Let's just see if I have anything else that I could sell without having to really borrow money. A lot of money anyway. Okay, so I want it. So we got 8,000 liters of sorghum. Okay, a little bit more than I thought I had. Soybeans, we got 13,000 liters of soybeans. What do they sell the best? I could actually sell those soybeans. Oh, they're about mediocre right now in March. We should probably save those for July then. Sugar beets, best in January, but I want to save those for this bake a cake. Milk, I probably should save that. I could sell a little bit of silage. The price ain't too bad for that right now. I could sell a little bit of that because I can make plenty more of that. And I think that is pretty much it. Now, I could also get my manure and my slurry sold, or get that down to the biogas plant and get it moving, which that might not be a bad idea either. Selling for $61 right now, sells the best in January, and it's really not selling that too bad in March. I also want to keep the manure though for those new greenhouse mods. So if I did sell anything, we could sell some slurry. Yeah. Should I take my slurry to the biogas plant, or should I sell it to CBW Farms? So we could sell some slurry. I think that what I'm going to do is just borrow a little bit of money. So let's borrow a little bit of money. Let's borrow a little bit. It's not going to take long to pay it back. We'll borrow, we'll just take it to 100. We'll have a $100,000 loan again. Do we have any contracts yet? No contracts yet. Oh, I forgot to change this to, let's do this. CBW needs it for his cornfields, right, Nuclear? I think we might sell it to him. But what I do need to do, which I discovered, is... Oh, let's do this first before we move too far. Let's go ahead and do this. So, construction. And I want... oops. I want that other bakery. Okay. The one that's a little bit more expensive. I want to use the industrial bakery. Now, where's the pallet point on this one, everybody? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the pallet point. Okay, so it's on the same side. Okay, that's good. So I want to put that. We could put that right here then. Yeah, we'll put that right there, I think. Okay, let's get out of the truck here for a minute. Let's just see if we got any real bad terraforming issues, which we shouldn't. It was only like $100 to $200 more than the actual price on each one of these, so it looks like that we are sitting really good there. Okay, so now what I don't want to forget is we need to go to this one. I want to rename that before I forget. Back to Willie's Mill. Okay, and then I want to change this back to Jelsa's Bakery. And I have an idea for our friend, Chaotic Farmer, who's also doing this challenge. And then, as I start to get more points, I'm going to pick other creators that are friends of the channel and give them their own little place here. Okay. I will worry about decorating all that and making it look nice later. We'll do that later. But we do have that much money right now. I need to get greenhouses here soon too. And I'm really undecided where to put greenhouses. But what I do need to do... what do I want? Let's take this. What I do need to buy that I never even thought of, that I saw after watching Jelsa's latest episode this morning, is beehives. And I think a good place to put my beehives would be a benefit to put those down here. So, I think if I can get a beehive to fit, even if it's in the middle here, I think putting some beehives right here in my cutout across these two fields would be a benefit to these fields. I think that's what I'm thinking. So let's go into that quick. I've never done bees either. I've never done bees at all, so I don't know the first thing about. Oh, we need animals. I don't know if I should do a mod with these bees or just do just keep it as in-game bees. I'm not sure. I don't even have a bee. I was gonna get one of these big ones that are in-game. Now, could I put it down here at the edge at least, out of the way? I'm not getting too bad of. I could put it right there, actually. Now, where do I have to put the pallet spawn point then in front of this or beside it, or do I not need the pallet spawn point separate? Would somebody tell me that? I'm sure Brad will if he's still here, or Nuclear, or somebody, if anybody knows. Yeah, let's see. I think that would be, I put this right down here. I think that would be a good spot. I think you can put the spawn point just about anywhere you want, really. So I don't have to put it right by them. Oh wow, I really want to get kind of right next to that tree, and maybe if I can get two of them here, I'll put two of them right here. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we got that right there. Ooh, that did a little bit of terraforming there. Oh. A little bit. So I might have to change out my... Let's see here. Let's go to landscaping. I've seen people put it next to a cell point and just push the honey up. Really? I don't even have to put them by them? Wow. That's kind of cool. Soften. Let's soften that there. If it'll let me. I might borrow a little bit more money. Missed the question, Rusty. The question was, Brad, if I gotta put the honey pallets right next to this. I've never done bees before, but I need bees in this challenge. So, but if I don't got to put the pallet points right by them, I'll just put them somewhere else. But loading is half the fun. Yeah, loading's half the fun. And I'm not using liftable pallets mod in this challenge right now. I'm going to save that for the baker's dozen. The spawn point can go anywhere. You can even put it at... Oh, okay, cool. I'll put it up there then, I think. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to do two of them. I think I'm going to do two of them. We're going to do another one right there beside it. And if I got to borrow some more money to get that tractor, we're going to borrow some more money to get that tractor. gonna hurt my field here maybe a little bit, but that's okay. This is just where I want them. We might not actually hurt my field that bad. It's not terraforming that land that bad, so that's a good thing. But I thought that this would be a great place for them. Be right here by these fields then. At least by these two fields. Now I don't remember what crops they actually work good on. I think one of them was canola and soybeans maybe. I don't remember what other crops they, or is it all crops that they're supposed to help? CBW Farms, you're still here? Welcome, my friend. Well, you're going to get a little exciting little thing here, CBW Farms, because I know you're a John Deere fan, and I'm about to buy a new tractor, I think. Just because of Brad's comments, I'm going to get it in this live stream. But before I forget my pallet points, we will do that. So we need to go back to the bees, and I'm going to put my pallet points then. We're going to go up here with the pallet points. I'm not sure that this is where I'm going to have, I'm sure I'll have the cereal factory up here. But let's go ahead and put, you know, it'd be a neat little addition to the bakery. Having the honey right by the bakery. Okay, come on. You're not gonna let me put it right there. Only one item allowed per farm, huh? That's all I need is one for both of those. I don't need one for each one. I figured I would need one for each one of those beehives. Okay, if I only have to get one, then that's fine with me. Alright, so let's go fill this with slurry quick. Nope, all honey is in one. Ah, thanks, Evil. Thanks again, everybody, because like I said, I haven't tried everything in this game yet, and bees is one of them especially. Haven't messed with them at all, but now we have bees. Is there anything I gotta do for the bees? Okay, let's go. Let's see. Do they show up in this menu then? I gotta look at that. I don't know if they do. Let's see. Do they show up here? No. Okay. Just wait for honey. Alright, thanks. Oh, I thought it would be kind of nice to at least have to give them something. Alright. Hey, Saskatchewan Rough Rider. Welcome along, my friend. I just got new iPod. Cool. Okay, so everybody, my slurry or my multi-product tank for the TLX. Yeah, it's the only attachment I've had the most problems with, but it really don't like this slurry pit. So I got to use a different slurry tank to get my slurry out of my silo pit there. If we have a nut tree, we can make honey nut Cheerios, right? Evil, that would be that'd be funny. Edmonton Oilers on today against Red Wings. Ah, okay, Rough Riders. Oh wait, I'm going. No, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way to the store. So let's go over here to the store, and I think I will lease my. Let's see. I think for now I'm gonna lease my slurry tank to do what we're gonna do. And just make sure I get one bought before I get to stage 2. So we'll lease that. Let's lease that then. And we'll go get rid of my slurry. And we're going to sell it actually to CBW. Okay, slurry tanks. There you are. And I'm gonna use this one right here. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna lease that. It only holds 8,000 liters, but we don't have to go very far in transporting it. So let's go sell that slurry, and then we'll get that tractor. So this won't take very long, and we'll get that tractor bought. If I gotta buy that tractor, we might, yeah, we're gonna do this. Make some honey nut horseradish. Honey nut horseradish. Oh man, I should have turned right there. Oh well. We could have turned right there anyway. We'll go down here though. Now we'll slow down. Now we probably actually have more slurry too, since I cleaned out the pins. I haven't rode Apollo or Edward yet today. I need to do that before this in-game day is over. Alright, let's fill this thing up. And we got to turn around. See how good we are at backing up this thing now, which I'm not when I'm looking at this the wrong way. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to mess with that too long. Let's pull through here and turn around. I'm pretty good at backing things up that are swivel axle front only, but I don't want to take the time to do it right now. Alright, we'll shut the gate. I was playing FS17 today on PC with my friends chatting in Discord when we're hay baling, stacking, and bales on Goldcrest Valley. That's a good map. That was actually the first map in FS19 that I did multiplayer mode on when I first started playing FS, and I've only played FS19 and FS22, and I came late into FS19. Not real late, but later on. Alright, let's sell this here to CBW Sales. Not going to get us a whole lot of money, but every little bit will help. And we got about another full tank to get. Yeah, $491. Okay. Yeah. CBW buys everything. All right. I'm not even sure. We're barely going to cover the lease cost on this tanker. That might not have been a great plan right now, but oh well. Good thing we got another load here to sell. We'll make a few dollars anyway. So I think from here on out, we'll take it to the biogas plant. At least then we get the digestate as a second option too. And I got 2 places we can sell digestate now. Oh, hey, I made it that time. I can just put it on selling and let the biogas plant sell it, or I can take it down here to CBW and sell it. FS15 is no good. A lot of people have issues on it, and bug issues I heard on PC players. Oh, okay. Again, everybody, I was really pleased at how this area here turned out. I haven't decided yet, but I might add another point over here to CBW Farms' production area. I'm thinking about the sugar beet and stone mod, or just putting the stone mod over here to make lime. Also was considering a fermenting silo, but I don't want to have a lot of stuff because I can make silage already a couple of different ways. I don't know if I really need the fermenting silo. I don't have any problems with putting stuff in my silage bunker over here by the cows, or also have the option of doing the straw to silage. How did you make your logo? Which logo? Rough Riders? My police officer pig logo? Or you talking about the barbecue logo that I just shared in Discord today? So that's why I ask. Okay, we're gonna return that. Now, I don't really need it right now. We'll return that already. The pig. I found the pig, and I asked a good friend of the channel to help me with that. So he actually did it for me. He's also one of my moderators and admins. Got to get a drink of some Ultra right there. That tastes pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna go to the store and buy that tractor. Even if I gotta buy or borrow a couple extra dollars to complete the purchase. But I think I'm gonna go buy that thing. So let's go buy that new machine. That will also free up the use of my current 4955 then. I can put the big boy on the contracts especially. So we'll buy one of the 2 tractors I want for this challenge yet. So, the other tractor, it's hot here, 68 hot here in West Canada. Alright, so one of the tractors I want that I can't get yet, and I will get before stage 2, probably, even if I gotta get a loan, is I want to use this tractor right here. Because it also has a front loader option, and the engine will go all the way to 445 horsepower. And the reason I want this tractor so bad is I'm challenging myself to use other things besides just Massey Ferguson or Case or Dutes. And right now on this challenge I have John Deere and one Case tractor that I started with. So let's get the other tractor. So the other tractor I want that Brad made me so happy about that I didn't know anything about when it comes to this mod is your base price is $79,000, everybody. And if you haven't installed this mod or watched a video about this mod, if we just go down here and we change the main color to this used color, it changes the price to $58,000. And then we change the design color to used, it lowers that even down to $8,000 more lower, and we have it for $50,000. That's just sweet. So now let's go up here and do what I want to do for this tractor. Fuel tanks, standard or extra fuel? We'll go with extra fuel. And yeah, right? CBW, I didn't know that about this mod, so thanks to Brad. I didn't know that at all about this. Alright, so design, standard black tip, silver pipe, standard silver tip, standard cover tip. Yeah, right, CBW, even if it is articulated, which I'm getting more used to articulated. I don't know which one of those I like. What one of those do I like on this? Standard copper tip. I think I'm just going to go with the black tip. I haven't got that far yet, Nuclear, but I don't like those wheels. I'll tell you that, I don't like those wheels. Let's see. Now, attachers. What do we got here? 3-point and PTO. Standard, 3-point, and PTO. Well, what's the difference there? Well, I probably want the 3-point, I would think. Yeah, we'll go with the 3-point. Additional front lights. What's the additional front lights do? Now I'm gonna have to get more money, but I probably should have got more money before I started all this, but that's alright. I can at least now see what I need. I don't necessarily need the green star. Engine, I want that 70. Okay, that takes that. Windows, black, and we could go with the black window. Version, Aussie extended version, no. Standard Aussie version, no. US version. Ooh, now I wonder if that's gonna cause any collisions. I'll keep it standard to be safe. Wheel setup. Ooh, twin wheels with weights. Now, is that gonna be, that might be too wide. What other wheel options do we got? We might have to go with that to see how much room we have. Or that even. Man, there's a lot of options for tires, isn't there? Holy cow. Wow, a lot of wide options here. Triples even. Wow, well, I don't think we'll get that to fit in a few places, so we ain't gonna worry about. Now, that's not too bad, really. Twin wheels. That's not too bad. Like that. Ooh, I like those weights better. Okay, well. Okay, so 80,000 approximately. So I need at least twin skinnies aren't bad. Yeah, the twin skinnies aren't bad, are they, Brad? Okay, so I need to borrow at least another 20,000, maybe a little bit more, so I have some extra money. Okay, so let's borrow a little bit more money then. We'll go those single tires. Oh, CBW Farms. Okay, let's see here. Borrow. We're gonna borrow another 50,000, so I have a little extra money. So yeah, we'll have another $150,000 loan. That won't take long to pay off. No contracts yet. Okay, so now we'll buy that tractor then. The longest part that's going to take to do that is those tires. Figuring out the tires I want, but I think I have an idea what I want. So I want the extra fuel tank. I'll keep the standard black tip. We'll do 3-point. We will put the additional lights on. I'm not going to worry about the Green Star 3000 engine setup. I will do that. Windows will go black. Version, we will keep that as standard. I would like to try this US version, but I'm afraid that those might collide with things. So we're going to keep it at the standard. And we will do wheels. Now, those twins aren't bad right there. Twin wheels weights at 2. Okay. Let's go. And I don't like that just with those single tires. Yeah, we're gonna go to those yeah, we're gonna do those tires right there. That's what I'm gonna choose right there, I think. Okay, and then we'll go down here, and now, so our price is at 120,000 right now, but if we change this to used, it drops our price down to 98,000, and then if we change our design color to used, it drops our price another 8,000, so we're at $90,000 for 370 horsepower. I will take that in a heartbeat. So Voila, here we go. We have ourselves a new power horse for Bake a Cake Challenge here on Calmsden Farms. Oh yeah, look at that. Right there. Now let's take it up to the farm. They'll put her in the old shed. And anybody new watching, because I see we got some new people in here, we'll take you through an area that you aren't going to recognize here on Calmsden Farms, which isn't very far from where we're at. We'll take you to my first production area that I developed cutting down trees. I have logged out 211 trees on this map and have over 155 hours in this challenge so far. And we'll show you what we're currently at once we get up here to my first production area. Thanks, CBW. We bought a John Deere just for you, my friend. Oh, I was going to turn there, but we don't want to turn there. We'll turn in our, yeah, we'll drive right through the hedge. The thing I wish I could do with this area is cut part of the hedge out so I can make a driveway on this side. But that's okay. We'll just drive through the hedge into our first production area. We shouldn't say our first, but our newest production area right here, called CBW's Furniture and More. We got CBW Furniture and More, and we got CBW Sales. So this area right here was full of logs, trees, and we logged this out and leveled the ground and put in a production area right there. Good thing there's no traffic, right? Logging out more trees back there. Logging out more trees over there too. Let's take this to the other farm. We gotta go through this one now. Since we're in this tractor, we'll just drive up. We'll just drive through my little creation here, everybody. Since it looks like we got a few new people in here. So, my farm up here, the things we've added is a multi-fruit silo right there for this challenge. We have a slurry pit silo in front of one of my sheds over here. Ignore the displacement of all my equipment right now. Oh, CBW. I don't know if you were here earlier. CBW. We bought a new toy in this challenge too off camera. We had to buy a new toy, CBW. So we got a new toy here too. Right there it is. We had to buy it. We just had to buy it. I might feed our chicken pins with that. I'm sure hoping the update is released soon so I can continue on this challenge. Oh yeah, you could start with that, couldn't you? Yeah, so my slurry pit silo is over there in front of that shed right there. Right there to the left of our tractor. The only thing I didn't like is I wasn't expecting it to do this that bad of terraforming right there, because it only had like $100 over the price. But it's alright. It works right now. Thanks, CB. Alright, so now we'll go up here. We'll go up here through the animal pens and come back down over to the other farm and put this in the shed. Let's see if we can drive through here to our animal pens with this tractor. It might be narrow enough. Looks like a drain, right, Nuclear? I had to use that one because it was cheaper. Let's see if we can get through this gate. Oh yeah, we just fit by the hair of our chinny chin chin. We've got 30 sheep over here so far. I don't think that they've reproduced yet, but we got 30 sheep. We have over, what would it be? Over like 400 chickens, I think. We have the in-game chicken coop filled, and we have the in-map chicken coop filled. So we've got that chicken coop filled there. We need to get some eggs moved. Getting some eggs over there. Our gate's open here. We got 2 horses. We got Edward and Apollo, which I still need to ride yet in this in-game day. We've logged out all the trees by this grass meadow and put in a large in-game chicken coop right there. It's full. It's reproduced 3 times. I bought 120 chickens to start, and it's reproduced twice more. This field isn't seeded or planted yet, but my other field above it is seeded with oats. And then we just put 2 beehives over here. Wow, I'm guessing you have hours invested in this map already. Yeah, CB, I do. I'll show you here. If you got a couple minutes yet to stick around, I think I'll be ending this here really soon because I know it's getting late for everybody, but we'll see you here. I'm still having a lot of fun, so just my equipment right here right now. Well, I don't want to drive, trying to stay away from that field because I got crop destruction on in this challenge, so I'm just getting used to going around it so I don't make that mistake later. Otherwise I would drive right over the top of that field. But we got oats in that field now. So we'll go up here by these 2 meadows that were up here by the garden center here on Calmsden Farm. And as you can see, the first other grass meadow, all the trees have been logged except for this floating tree off to your left, the left of the John Deere tractor. And that floating tree, even if you put a tractor on top of a trailer, is too high. Now, if I could get maybe a big enough trailer for this tractor, maybe this tractor sits a little higher and I could reach that. But all these trees are gone here. I have an idea for this meadow. A couple of different ideas. I kept a couple of these trees because wood sells the best, I believe, in October, and these are good logging trees right here. So I kept a few of these right here to save for October. I own the sawmill, and my sawmill is full, and our carpentry point that we have now is also full. So we should be getting all kinds of pallets now. I just recently moved Jelsa's Bakery and Willie's Mill right here into this meadow that was full of trees and has been logged out, and this is my new production area. So this will have several production points on this flat land right here. So Willie's Mill and Jelsa's Bakery originally was sitting over here. In that painted out cement area right here is where Willie's Mill and Jelsa's Bakery originally was. Now this will get plowed up and my grass field, which is here, will be extended then. We have some pallets of bread right there that we need to sell. And I will probably now destroy this road, because this will also be extended for part of the grass field. My multi-fruit silo, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, and I have the money actually to do that. That's what we're going to do right now. That's the next thing. Even if I move it more than once. Let's go here into silos. Actually, yeah, I still want to do that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm still going to do it this way for right now anyway. So this would make number 5 silo on this game save. But I don't know if this is where I'm really going to want it. But I want a silo over here. Yeah, I'm not going to put it down, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move what's ever in this silo over here down to my multi-fruit at the farm. And then I want to get the same kind of multi-fruit silo that I have at the farm up here at my production point area, is what I'm possibly thinking about doing. So I can keep my production crops away from my farm crops so I don't make the mistake of selling them. That's just my theory as how I want to do this. Alright, now let's drive down to the farm. And the only thing I think I have in this silo up here is my sugar beets from a contract, which is over 167,000 liters. Have a little bit of seed and a little bit of fertilizer and maybe a little bit of lime in that silo. I will move all that down to my farm silo now and sell that silo off. So we'll go down here to the other farm, put this in the shed. And yeah, I was really hoping I'd get a contract coming in. But now we can get back to mowing the other part of that production area. So in that production area where we got Jelsa's bakery right now and Willie's mill, I'll have to put down a sugar mill. I will also have to get greenhouses. And I will also have to get a dairy sell point, I think, or a dairy point. And maybe, do I need the cheese factory too, CBW? I'm gonna assume probably the cheese factory too. And wholesale. Josh, welcome, my friend. Oh, Josh, before you leave, even though you just got here, I'm not saying that you're leaving right away, but I just want you to know. So we have your mod installed, Josh, but I'm gonna save the use of your mod for the baker's dozen on Calmsden, because there's only one way to pick up a donut, and that's by lifting it with your hand. So in this challenge here, I'm going to use my equipment to lift my pallets. But in my baker's dozen challenge on Calmsden, we'll be using the liftable pallets mod, because there's only one way to pick up donuts, and that's with your hand and put it in your mouth. Alright, so now let's I need to put my planter back in here. I don't have anything in this part of the shed. Shouldn't work on custom pallets. Oh, darn it. Well then, I actually think I have it on here. I've still been finding myself lifting the pallets with equipment. Darn it. I didn't even think about that, Yos. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so now let's jump. Alright, we need, yeah, sorry, Rusty, it doesn't work for the donuts. Oh, man, I didn't even think about that either. That's alright. It's turned on here. I'm pretty sure it's turned on here. I just keep finding myself using the teletruck for some reason. Okay, so now we could get, I could get a greenhouse up there. I got enough money for it. Wouldn't have to borrow any money, really. Let's go up there and get at least, one greenhouse. I want to do, I was thinking about doing 3 greenhouses actually. Do a greenhouse for each product. So then I could have the strawberries for my cake, and then I could sell anything from the lettuce and the tomatoes. Other thing I haven't paid attention to is how many slots I have right now used. Let's go up here. I might borrow another extra few bucks and get my greenhouses. Like I said, it ain't going to take much time to pay off the loan. I've already gotten a loan like 4 or 5 times and paid it off already. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll get a little bit more money here. And since we're in this screen, I'll show you those statistics, or whatever we want to call it, that I mentioned I would show. So here they are: 158 hours, 39 missions, 211 trees, 242 bales, and yeah, all the collectibles I have found. That was without watching anybody's videos other than the creators of this challenge that was shared in my Facebook group. But I found, yeah, so 158 hours. This is the most game time I've had on any map in FS22 so far. Because when FS22 first came out, I didn't spend much time on Hot Bailey Roan or no time on Elm Creek, so CBW, I did something weird in FS20. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Veronica? Alright, we're going to borrow some more money, wasn't I? Oh, let's borrow enough to cover those greenhouses. I believe they're 9,000 a piece. So, let's get... we get another 30 grand approximately. We'll go another 40. Yeah, let's borrow another. Yeah, we'll take that there. Okay, so 190,000 then. So let's get those greenhouses now. And then we'll have them as well. Okay. Production. Greenhouses. And I want to use these modded ones. Okay, so how do I want them to be? Let's go. Let's go right here. Actually, what if I did it this way? Let's go this way here. We could put this one back a little further like this. Look on Rusty's Discord. Okay, Veronica, we'll look at that here later. Come on. We'll go like let's see, yeah, that's, come on here. I don't like that you can't get stuff very straight. Let's load that back in. Maybe it'll put it, no, still not going to put it straight for me. Come on. Rusty, read my chat. Okay, I'm sorry, Rough Riders. Bradley, howdy. Sorry if I missed something. I'm trying to focus on this for a second here. Okay, I want that straight. I'm too OCD about this, but I want that to be straight. And that's just not straight to me. Ooh, that looks pretty good though. I think that'll work right there. That's my 7520 Pro case. Okay, now. Oh, that's not gonna work the way I want, unless I change my road. I could change my road, I guess. Let's see. What if I did this way? I could change my road in here. Let's see. Well, we'll go this way. Yeah, let's try that. Like that there. I think, well, yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, that's gonna be the way it's gonna be, I guess, for right now. I might end up keep it a secret. Okay. I wasn't thinking about this over here very well. I might just have to back into that, which is no big deal. I could drive through here though, I think, and still unload there. Let's get in a tractor here. Oh, get in the truck. Because, yeah, we'll probably be using a truck like this, or maybe even the Phoenix is what I'm hoping to use. Okay, so yeah, there's plenty of room right there. Now, what's the terraforming like around those? There seemed to be, I ran over a bump here, or maybe it was another piece of a log that I haven't totally. Looks all pretty good. Okay, now I haven't used these modded ones yet, so how does all this work? Oh, that tractor is, okay, I'll look at the later here, Veronica. Let's see. What happened here? I am locked up, everybody. Oh no. Am I even... I've never had that happen before. Hold on a minute here. Videos. Still live even. What on earth? This is... Okay, this is gonna disturb me. I can't move, everybody. I can't move anything. The question would be, how did you do that? I can't move. I'm like, yeah, it like froze. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Tab to a tractor. I can't. It won't even let me tab to a tractor, Bruce. I'm in this menu. It won't let me tab to a tractor. Try to move your big toe first. Hello. How do I? Come on now. Seriously. I don't want to do that. Is that going to free me up? I'm stuck in this menu. I'm literally stuck in this menu. Hey, Bruce, how are you doing? Come on. Seriously. I'm froze. Yeah, give it a few. Okay, Bruce, we'll give it a few. See if it comes back. Bruce, I got a lot done in this live stream. We bought a new tractor. We moved Jelsa's Bakery and Willie's Mill. It might need a minute. Okay. We sold Jelsa's and Willie's original mill. I had that happen the other day, really. Okay, well, we'll give it a few seconds here, a few minutes, see if it catches up. I've never had that happen before at all. I've had this happen and there's a way out, but I can't remember what I did. Wow. I would have been on earlier, but was playing. Oh, how many times did you crash, Bruce? Or at least hopefully you won. I was not in the menu, though. You weren't in the menu, though. Okay. Quite a few. Quite a few times. Wow. This is a sad situation to this awesome live stream. Was setting up cars, racing a VW Bug. Really? Racing a VW Bug. All souped up, probably, huh? To make you all happy, this happens on really, Yoss, really. Wow. I blame it on Brad. Yoss gets blamed for a lot of things. Seems like. Oh. 66 horsepower. Nice. Are you squealing tires on pavement and not stopping at stop signs? Looks like it's stuck between two menus because it says borrow money on production screen. Says borrow. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Good catch. I just see that now. I'll take full responsibility. I just see that now, Nuclear. Look at that. Yeah, the bottom of the screen. Borrow, repay, and we're actually in the production chains icon. That's weird. Well, see if I can move. I still can't move it. I can't do anything. Wow. Alright, well, maybe I'll get to relay my greenhouses and mess with that a little bit more to what I want to do then, I guess. Give it another couple of minutes here and just see what happens here before I call her quits. If it's going to do this. So we're at 245. We'll go to 247 and see if it straightens out. If it don't get any better at 247, I will quit this, which will be 12:41 my time. No squealing tires, but running every stop sign. How many did you run over? So we were going to look at these greenhouses, everybody. I went to click on the little wrench, and yeah, it locked us in this menu right here. We're froze. Lost count. That's not good. So the countdown here is now starting. We're at 246 right now. So at 247, I'll try moving this again, and if it don't move, I'll probably just call it right here and have to reset my PlayStation. Not what I wanted to do. Right, Veronica? Yeah. Such a good stream too for this to happen. Farm Dog Murphy is snoring behind me on the couch. Alright, we are about at 247. 3, 2, 1, 0. No. Alright, 247. Let's see if we can move again. Still cannot move. I'm hitting every button I can think of to get me out of this menu. And we're froze. We're completely froze, everybody. I apologize for this. Did you save recently? I have autosave, Brad. I should have autosave on. I sure hope so. If not, I guess I got a lot of things I can record now. Man. Well, everybody, I hate to leave it here with y'all like this, but we're froze and I can't do anything. So I'm going to have to quit this live stream. So I apologize for that, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. So if you would all leave me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. And please leave us a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams. But from myself, Rusty Money, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, CBW. Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Nuclear. Thanks, Looney Farm Guy. Thanks, Mouse2222. Thank you, Yos. Oh, man. Who else was here? Thank you, Ronnie. Later, Rusty. Sorry I missed it. Good luck with the PS4. Yeah, thanks, Bruce. Thanks, everybody, very much. Thanks, Towboat. I'm trying to remember who all was here, but anyway, we'll see you all later, everybody. Have a good one.